Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome to a weird video. I've been saying, hey guys, what is up? Zero here for about 2 years now. uh, it's been 2 years. It's been my 2 year anniversary on this channel, I think, right? Yeah, it's not, I think. I know. I just meant, I think to the video. I have to get to my first video, which was, I think my channel anniversary is in May. Cause like I created this channel in May, in like May 21st, but I didn't actually upload to it until like 3 days later, which was May 24th. So that was like the official first upload that I had. So that's when I count how long I've been on this channel for. But yeah, the first video, Doki Doki Literature Club, a new reality demo, V0.3, part 1. Yeah, that was the first video I've uploaded. Yeah, it's been 2 years now. Oh god, looking at that. I'm looking at the thumbnail right now. I still hate this thumbnail with a passion. I hate it so much. It's so generic, and I hate how generic it is. I didn't know how to make thumbnails at the time. Even part 2 is also really generic. I had the number of the part on the top right and everything. I had no idea how to make thumbnails for this game. Like, even the back, or even the picture for part 1 is literally just the wallpaper of the splash screen, like the warning screen of DDLC, just with text that says a new reality at the bottom. Yeah, jeez. I've come a long way, I suppose, huh? Yeah, so weirdly enough, what I wanted to also say was that was like from part 1 to part 2. For some reason, I took like a pretty long gap period. I uploaded part 1 in May 24th, 2018. And then then part 2 was uploaded June 15th. For some reason, I took almost an entire month to upload again on this channel. I don't know why. It's a little funny to me. Like, I don't know why it took me that long to upload again. I just was like, it's like I was just like, fuck this shit. Like, I just didn't want to do it anymore. But yeah, it took me that long. And then I think that was where I started uploading consistently. After that, we got Just Notsky, Choice Based, fucking, you know, all the classics, the X Music demo, everything. So yeah. I can't believe it's been 2 years already. Feels like it was like pretty recently when I did my fucking hit my mic. It feels like pretty recently when I did my my first year anniversary video, which me and Monica made like a special little mod for. Hell, that was during the time I think both me and Monica were learning how to code. So Monica actually coded that one. I didn't know how to code at the time. Or at least I kind of knew, but she knew better than me at that time. And right now, things have changed drastically. Now I'm like basically the coder. But yeah, I remember that, and like that feels so recent compared to hell now. It's already been 2 years. Jeez. I did not think I would, and I know it's like the generic YouTube thing where you're like, I didn't think I was gonna get this far, and it's like, yeah, I still don't. Like, I think I'm at about, at the time of recording, 11.7k subs, which is ridiculous. I don't even know how much I was at the first year anniversary. I think I probably like just hit 5k. Was it? I'm not even sure. Like, I don't even want to just sit here and just talk about numbers the entire time either, because that's lame. I'm not gonna sit here and do math for you guys, or even just talk about my view counts the entire time. I just wanted to mostly talk about just how it's been 2 years and give a little update on what's been happening and such, I guess, as well. A little state of affairs, you know, to make it fancy. That's probably the title, State of Affairs, maybe. It might not be that. It's probably just something dumb, knowing me. And in the background, it's probably just some random gameplay that I recorded to put in the background of this video. But, yeah. 2 years. I remember when I started, it was funny. When I started, I was just recording DDLC because I was like super interested into the game. After playing the game stuck with me. It stuck with me like really hard to a point where I just constantly couldn't stop looking for information about it, like looking at art about it, stuff like that. And then I found like the modding community, so I was like, oh shit, there's like other things you can play. You can like continue the story. You can like go on other stories basically with these characters, which was something I really wanted to do. And because like again, I'm super interested. I was super interested with the game. I still am, hell, but I was super into it. So it's like I was going and yeah, it turned into this. I started recording myself playing mods because I noticed that like other people were doing. I think the one that everyone always calls to is Biju Mike, and I think he was someone I saw. I think like he was the first one that I think I saw who played something, and I was like, you can play mods and just like record yourself playing them. And I'm like, I might do that. And this was obviously before the time I even thought about like giving the characters voices. I just read them all in my normal voice, which is something I think a lot of you who have stuck around have probably remember. Is that in the beginning when I used to play the mods, my voice I wouldn't change my voice. My voice was like the same for a lot of the characters. I think the first character I ever to change my voice for, I think, was Sayori. I think she was the first one where I made her sound way lighter than the rest. Like I actually started making her sound different. I think she was like the first one I started doing it with. And then as time went on, I just started doing it with a bunch of them, and it's gotten to a point where I'm actually like satisfied with the voices that I give them. It makes it more fun, honestly. If I had to read these mods all in just my regular voice, I don't think I'd have that much fun playing through them. Like I feel like me doing multiple voices is not only like I guess entertaining to you guys, because you know I hear you guys talk about how you guys really enjoy the voices and stuff, or how people even use that as like a selling point for me. I've heard they've been like, oh yeah, Zero, he's the guy that does the voices, and I'm like, I guess that's a thing. I guess that's my selling point. I'm the guy who plays DDLC and does voices, but like I just kind of assumed it's what makes it interesting. Yeah, like it makes it more interesting to sit there and hear the voices of the characters, because then it's like you at least know who's talking. Like you were going to like if it was a black screen and I did like Sayori's voice, and like I read a sentence in her voice, you'd be able to be like, oh, that's Sayori. Like if you were just looking away, you would be able to know that voice, or at least my voice for Sayori. Or if I did Monica's voice, like that's the kind of goal of it. That's what I was going for, was that for you to at least be able to tell who is talking. Like I tried to make them sound as good as I possibly can. Obviously, I can't go that well. I'm sorry, I cannot do amazingly when it comes to sounding like them. But I try my best, and some of you like it, so they. By all means, so the fact that some of you like it, I feel like I've succeeded. So, anyway, yeah, I never would have thought I'd be like doing the voices and stuff. Things have just changed over these 2 years. I never would have thought like I could branch out in other videos. Like, I think I think the first video I started playing, the first video I started playing a different game, yeah. First video I had the sentence and I just like redid it. In case you really wanted to know this was unscripted. The first game I started playing that was like not DDLC was Mario Sunshine, because I don't remember my reasoning. Like I actually legitimately can't tell you the reason I started playing Mario Sunshine for the channel. Like I really don't know. I think I was just like, hey, I want to play Mario Sunshine, and I played Mario Sunshine. That's really all it really came down to. I wish there was more thought put into it, but there really wasn't. So there's that. But yeah, it's like I just started playing Mario Sunshine, and I got Bug. I got my friend Bug, and our new friend that we met like a week I think before we recorded, a few days before we recorded it. Monica, we got her into the recording. Yeah, that was like, yeah, when we were playing Mario Sunshine, me and Bug still very much didn't know Monica for that long. We'd only known her for like a couple of days at that point, and you know, we were always in calls. So I think when we were going to play Sunshine, she was there when the plan was there. So we were just like, she could just be there too. Why not? Like, fuck it. Like all of the three of us, like the two of you can be there. Like I think that was my first video where there was co-commentary. Like that was my first video that I was like, okay, well now we got other people who can talk now. It's not just me talking. There's now other people who can talk. And yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I mean, obviously there was the big realization where once I uploaded it, not big realization. Once I uploaded it, I mean, do you mean to say big realization? Once I uploaded the video, I then saw like it wasn't getting as much views as DDLC. I think it got a decent amount because it was a part 1. For some reason, part 1s of like Let's Plays get a lot, but then like the other parts don't really get that much. I'm assuming it might be because people are interested to see where the game goes or like how the beginning goes, and then they're like, yeah, okay, I'm not interested enough to see the rest of the series. So, which is fine, but that's the other thing. When I saw that it wasn't getting that many views, I didn't freak out. And it wasn't a shock. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew when I was going to start uploading other games, I knew that it wasn't going to get as much views as the DLC, because I knew what people subscribed for. Because I know at the time, I figured that not a majority of my fan base subscribed for me, they subscribed for my content. Or maybe they subscribe for a little bit of both. You know, they, like, maybe it's like, they like Zero, but they don't like Zero enough to where he plays any game. They just like the Zero that plays DDLC. You know, like, Zero that plays Mario Sunshine isn't really the one they're looking for. They're looking for the one that plays DDLC mods, which, again, is fine. I'm not going to sit here and be upset that no one's watching my other videos. And even today, I'm still not upset that no one's watching my other videos, because I understand why those people subscribed. It's like, it would be very hypocritical for me to even get upset, because I do the same thing. Like, when I watch YouTube or something, if I subscribe to a channel for a certain specific amount of content, or for specific content I want to see them do, when they upload something that doesn't really, you know, I don't really want to watch, I don't watch it. I will then just continue watching the content that they specifically provided. Now, of course, it does get to a point where maybe you like the personality of the person so much that you'll just watch any video that they upload. And, you know, that's like the dream, I guess, for people to be like, yeah, I just like you for you, so any game you play, I'll watch. So you're just like, holy shit. Like, you know, you have that freedom. Like, someone's just basically telling you have the freedom to play whatever you want. And it's like, holy shit. And I still do feel like I do have that freedom. Like, I don't let the views make it feel like, oh, I shouldn't play this game, it's not getting views. It's like, I will still upload what I want to upload. I'm not going to let that decide whether or not I'm going to play through a game. If I'm like, I really want to play through Skyrim, I will upload a Skyrim playthrough. The only problem is, I don't know if I want to play through Skyrim. And that would be a long-ass playthrough. I know at one point I was considering it, and I was like, yeah, maybe. But now it's like, looking back on it, like, just how long it even took us to beat Persona 5 Royal. And those streams, there's like 21 streams, I think, of Royal, and all of them are like 5 hours to 7 hours. So it's like, imagine that with Skyrim. It would be ridiculous. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Skyrim playthrough, don't expect it if you're thinking about it. It might happen at some point, but no, I'm not making any promises. But yeah, it was like, I wasn't surprised with Mario Sunshine. Then as time went on, I kept uploading other videos, kept playing other games and such. And now I think I've gotten to a point where I'm actually like blown away kind of at how some of the other playthroughs get in terms of views. Like, before, the playthroughs used to not get that many. The other playthroughs that weren't DDLC used to get kind of shit all views, like, which was understandable. Like, I wasn't expecting much on them, as I mentioned. So they weren't getting that many. But nowadays, like, I think when I uploaded, Cuphead? I think it was Cuphead Part 1. Got, like, I think I saw it get, like, when it passed 1,000, I was really surprised. I was like, a non-DDLC video that passed 1,000 views? Like, I was extremely surprised to know that Cuphead, or just a game that just wasn't DDLC on my channel, was able to get that many views. And even now, it's at 2,000. So it's like, close to 3. So it's like, it still baffles me. Because, like, it shows that people actually want to look at, or at least you guys, some of you, want to actually look at my other stuff. Which is amazing. It feels good to know that I can upload what game I want to play, and it will still do good. Like, it helps me want to play it more. Also, I'm sorry for all the likes that I'm saying right now. Again, there's no script, and I think I woke up, like, 2 hours ago, or maybe an hour ago. I don't know, I'm still kind of tired. So, if I'm just saying like, it's hard to not say it, to not do it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And recently, Uno's gotten a lot of feedback as well. So, it's really good to know people enjoy that. It's like, it's really nice to know that people enjoy the other shit. And obviously, DDLC's not getting canceled anytime soon. I'm still having fun playing the mods, so they're going to continue. I just wanted to put out other stuff on my channel so that I'm not just strictly DDLC. Because, you know, I feel like if I only did DDLC forever, it might wear me down and it might make me get tired of it. So I think I have a good little boundary thing. Like, it's like for the people who like the DDLC, I got the DDLC there for you. For the people who want to watch me just play whatever, I got that too. And for like the very small minority who subscribe to me specifically for non-DDLC, hi, I didn't know you existed. But welcome, and I'm glad you're here, I guess. It's just, yeah, it's nice, basically. That's all I wanted to say about that. So yeah, thanks, guys, for supporting me. Even if you just watch the DDLC videos, thanks for supporting me on those too. I appreciate it. On top of that, what else do I want to talk about has changed for these 2 years? My Discord server, in case you don't know of its existence. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. It's in the description. I don't. It's in the description, like at the bottom though. So like, if you don't see it, I don't really blame you. Like it's well hidden. I made sure that you guys couldn't find it. I didn't want you guys finding it. No, but no, seriously, the Discord. That was something that when I think I launched it, I didn't think a lot of people were going to join that either. Boy, was I wrong. I think like the first 2 days of that Discord server was just constant shit posts and craziness. I didn't even know how to deal with it. It was insane with how much just stuff was going on. And now I think as time goes on, as time went on, the server became something I really could be proud of. You know, like it was something I'm really happy to be able to just hang out, see you guys talking in it, you know, be able to talk with you guys in like the general chat and stuff like that. Really cool. Also appreciate all my staff that I have. They do a good job moderating, you know, making sure people don't send porn in general, you know, the usual. Making sure, I don't know, really, just people don't send porn in general. that's the biggest thing, is they make sure people don't send porn in general. Thank you for that. You know, but like, just enforcing the rules and shit. You guys are amazing. Yeah, so I love how far my Discord servers become like, the shit's became like, the staff of that become like a family to me almost. Cause like, I love those guys. They're all amazing. Like, I talk to them like almost, I think, every day. So like they're some amazing people. But yeah, 2 years. Also, so yeah, this is, I guess, kind of the 2-year special. I'm sorry for anyone who was expecting like a big blowout year special, kind of like how the first year special was, the 1 year anniversary was. Sorry. Like, I would love to do those every year or something, but like I feel like I just didn't have enough material or stuff. I feel like those would start blowing me out if I kept doing those every year, because I'd have to ask people for fan art every time and host contests, and I don't want to keep forcing people to make fan art. It's actually, speaking of fan art, I'm still amazed I even have fan art. Like, it's so weird, so surreal to still sit here and be like, people are drawing me. There is art of me that I have on my computer. Yeah, every piece of fan art that I get, I put in a little folder called fan art. And if it's like by an artist who makes me a lot of art, then I have their own subfolder in the fan art folder. And if it's not, they're just kind of hanging out in the folder. If they don't make a lot, like if they only made like 1 or 2. But if they make a lot, usually they have their own little subfolders. But yeah, it's like, it's still amazing when I just look through this folder and I'm like, there's so much, just like, people made art of me being a dumbass on the internet, making dumb jokes that he laughs at, that I laugh at. You know, I laugh at my own jokes, and people make fan art of me. That's still amazing. It's still crazy to me. I don't know. I'm never gonna get over that. Like, I love all the art, guys. If you want to, if you keep it up, if you want to do it. That's the thing. It's like, I didn't want to say, you know, keep it up, keep the art coming. I don't want to say that, because that sounds like, I don't want people to be like, oh fuck, I gotta keep drawing him. Like, no, I don't want to say that. Draw me if you want to. Like, I really appreciate all the art. That's all I really had to say on that. Don't feel forced to draw me. All right. I appreciate it though. But yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about the 2 years? I don't think there's anything else really that's been a little weird. I mean, I guess just thanks for sticking around for 2 years, guys. Let's go on to 3. Let's do it. It'd be like a zero, the Afro 03, and Knuckles. Like, except for without Knuckles, actually. I don't want Knuckles in our channel, guys. And Sonic, you know. This is actually no. Sonic reminds me of Sonic Forces too much. He's our weird. Sonic is like our stepchild that we don't want to talk to. That was actually really mean. I love Sonic. that was rude. No, you know what? Sonic may have come from a bad place, but you know, I love him. I love that he got fan art. Can I talk about that? Can I talk about the fact that Sonic got fan art? Like, when I asked for fan art for the 1st year anniversary video, I did not expect fucking Sonic to get fan art. Because I think someone asked that. They were like, can we make fan art of Sonic? Like, I could have swore people asked if they could make fan art of Sonic, or like if Sonic counted. And I was like, yes, Sonic counts if you want to make fan art of him. And I'm still amazed he got fan art. So ridiculous. In case you don't know who Sonic is, he's my custom created character I made when I did a playthrough of Sonic Forces on the channel. It's a 3-part series, but I think I uploaded the entire VOD. This is before I used to cut up the streams. So it's 3 VODs, basically. But I think the VODs are about like an hour or 2, so it's not like that long, but it's a decently long playthrough. But, conclusion, I hate Sonic Forces. But, yeah, but Sonic was the saving grace. He was amazing. I couldn't have done it without him. He saved all of Mobius. He is the hero of Mobius. Never forget Sonic. He's a god. Yeah. This is crazy. 2 years. I'm so bad at these videos. I'm so bad right now. Probably the time to talk about, because I want to make sure I get everything done before I start talking about like things with the channel right now. So and I'm like, okay, am I done? Probably not. I'm just gonna start talking about the channel stuff, and I'm just gonna talk about things as time goes on. So state of the channel. You probably noticed there hasn't been a DDLC video since, what, the 28th? Which was our mod, actually. Chapter 1 of Vigilante. So it's been about, I think, 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks for a DDLC video. I'm sorry. This is, let me start off with that. I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm turning into an Italian. I am so sorry. But I'm sorry. Me and Monica have just been busy with crap, and I've just been, I don't know, like, I don't have much of an excuse. Anytime I'd be like, okay, it's time to record. Let's record some Blue Skies, or let's stream some Blue Skies. Let's do this. And I just mellow out. Like, something happens. I either get bad sleep, so that I'm not feeling it, or, like, I just don't do it. Like, or I'm busy doing something else. So, like, it sucks. Like, I want to get myself in the mood. That's the other thing. I never wanted to force myself. Like, I was gonna stream, I think, yesterday or a few days ago. I was gonna stream Blue Skies. I think it was actually yesterday. But I think that day and the day before, I was gonna do it, and then I just didn't feel it when I woke up. Like, when I woke up getting ready to stream, I didn't feel it anymore. And I didn't want to force myself to play it. I didn't want to force myself to stream, because then I feel like you guys could probably tell I was kind of being fake. I feel like I wouldn't be my same energetic, ready-to-go self. I'd be, like, kind of dead, maybe. Like, I wouldn't really be into it, and I don't want to force or even fake being into something. So, like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know why, though. I'm going to definitely try to get into it, because I do want to play more Blue Skies. I'm very interested, and it seems like you guys are very interested in it, too. And, you know, I got early access. I feel bad for Swampert, actually, you know? Like, he gave me early access to this thing, and I made one part. Like, I feel like a dickhead. So, Swampert, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I will upload Blue Skies soon. I just have to get into it. I'm saying soon now because I don't want to say I'm going to upload it tomorrow, and then I'm not going to upload it tomorrow. I've been getting annoyed by the fact that I've been saying these things, and then they don't happen, and I just feel like a complete asshole. Because I'm like, well, I just lied. Like, it's just, it sucks. So, I will try to get Blue Skies out at some point. In the meantime, bear with me. If one thing I'm going to be doing more is if there isn't a DDLC video prepared, I will upload a stream that I already have in like archived, because I have a lot of just stream backlogs that I need to upload. Like I have a Left 4 Dead video I need to upload. There's the rest of the World of Light Nuzlocke stream. There's the whole fucking rest of the playthrough of Persona 5 Royal and Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, there's just a lot, I think, that I have to upload still. So yeah, if there's not a DLC video, then those videos will go out. So for the people who like just any content that I upload, well, yeah, feel free. I'll be consistently uploading those more, just so I can get those out the way. And for the people who specifically watch me for DDLC, I apologize. I will be trying to get out more. I'll be trying to get more uploaded. Just bear with me, please. Same can be said about getting fruits. Continuing fruits. I know that is a question I get a lot. Like, Zero, are you gonna continue fruits? Zero, where's fruits? Zero, what happened to fruits? Okay, so let me explain this. So, fruits. The place we are in fruits is the Monica route. And I don't know, I feel like I kind of made it, I feel like I don't know if I straight out said it. I feel like it was just kind of something that I was mostly just saying through body language, and like I kind of said in like offhand in other videos and such. I think like mostly just the Final Fantasy 7 stream. But I think I'm gonna say it, I want to just say it clearly here. One of the reasons why it's hard for me to continue fruits right now is legitimately not being interested. Like, I'm... Like, the Monica route for me, at least Chapter 5, and even just Monica's route in general, has a lot of faults. It's starting to not interest me anymore. Like, I don't even like really, like, it's gonna sound really mean, I don't really care what's gonna happen next. You know, like, I've lost interest to the point where I don't really have interest in even knowing what's going to happen next, because it's just... Playing through that route has made me like I kept playing, just things kept happening and stuff, and I would just have to keep being like, come on man, really, like this happens, this I've had so much problems with the route that it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, oh. And I haven't wanted to stream it either, because I know some people, I know they get like annoyed when I like point out this stuff while I'm streaming, and like I'll see them in the chat and they'll like try to debate it with me at that time, and I'm like, look man, I don't want to debate with you why I don't like something while I'm trying to play it. I mean, I appreciate that they're trying to defend it and all too, but it's just like, I'm like, I need to make progress. I can't be sitting here trying to debate why I don't like something. Like, that's hard. It's like, so I've been trying to keep it to just videos, but then now it's like, I now have to sit down and be like, time to play fruits, something that I'm not interested in. But, on the other hand, I also feel obligated to continue. Mostly because I did literally every other route in this mod. And if I want to give a full opinion on this mod fairly, I have to complete it. So, I will continue fruits eventually. Who knows, I might even get to stream the rest of it live stream the rest of it, and just... So I can get it out the way. I don't know. We'll have to see it. Because I feel like I have to fairly judge the mod. I have to continue it. I have to continue it. I have to finish fruits to give my full opinion on it. Because I do want to give my full opinion. So it's like, I do want to finish it. So I will eventually. Just again, bear with me. That's all I ask. Because yeah, it's like I really liked fruits, and then Monica route showed up, and even some parts of like Chapter 5 of Sayori and Yuri's kind of annoyed me a bit. I think Natsuki's route is the only one I really didn't have a problem with. The only problem I think I had with that route was that Natsuki's dad at times felt a little too comedically evil, so... But even then, yeah, it's like I didn't have that many issues with that route. I think that's the route I have the least amount of issues with. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah. So bear with me with that. I don't think there's any other, like, mods I'm in the middle of. I guess there's Interview Club, but, like, don't expect that anytime soon. I will go back to Interview Club eventually, since I have finished Take 2, but again, it's one of those things where that's just gonna have to show up when I have time, and I'm like, hey, you know what, let's finish Interview Club now, you know? Because that's also a really long-ass mod. But, yeah. Guess another thing to talk about, Vigilante. Work on Vigilante, I guess. We can talk about that. Work on that's been going good. after we released Chapter 1, me and Monica were met with a lot of feedback. Like, I did not expect the community to give me this much feedback when it came to our mod. There was like 3 reviews, I think, on the DDLC mods Reddit. There was like 3 reviews. There was just the comments on the playthrough, of course, that I read. And it's amazing. I loved hearing feedback on our mod. And it made me feel even better when there wasn't a lot of big problems with it, it seemed. It seemed like most people just kind of had, like, you know, slight issues here and there with some things. But mostly everyone who's reviewed it has said they really enjoyed it and they want to, you know, they can't wait to see more and stuff like that. And that feels really good. Like, this was me and Monica's first mod, so we were kind of worried. Like, I've made mods before, but they were mods specifically for the channel. They were mods specifically for videos. This was the first mod that I was like, okay, this isn't just for a video. This is something that I have to make and release so other people can play it too. So it has to be, like, entertaining for someone else to play it and not just for the sake of a video. And yeah, it seems people are actually into it, and I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Because yeah, it's really cool. I'm really glad that people actually enjoy something, like enjoy a mod, enjoy our mod, enjoy a mod that me and Monica are creating. It's really cool. Yeah, but Chapter 2 has been coming along. We got some assets set up. We got some of our assets going that we've made. Not all of them are made, obviously, because there's still some time. We have to still get to that part of it. Usually how the assets work is usually when we get to that part in the script, I will then ask or get an asset set up when that part of the script is reached. So, you know, not every piece of art and stuff that we need or music that we found has been created / put in. So it's like, but yeah, so far Chapter 2's been going good. Also, speaking of coding, the Q&A. I noticed a lot of people. I think I saw like one person. I saw a few people. Question 0: where's the Q&A? Is the Q&A canceled? Did you kill it? Why did you kill it, 0? Please give us our dog back. And to that question, I say, no, it's my dog. Fuck off. But no, the Q&A. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I am working on the Q&A. I again was something where I really have to stop underestimating you guys, because you guys gave me a lot of fucking questions. You gave me like 168, and I wanted to answer all of them. But I think it's now come to the point where if I answer all the Q&A questions, this video is like never gonna come out. It's gonna come out like months from now. So what my plan is, the Q&A is going to be split into 2 parts. And part 1 is going to have 25 questions. Part 2 is also going to have 25 questions, so that there's at least 50 questions that will be answered. And what I'm trying to also do is, for the people who put like multiple questions in one comment, I'm trying to leave you guys by just taking one question from you, just so that more people can get represented. So I'm sorry if you put like multiple questions in a comment and I only use one of your questions. I mostly did this because I didn't want to because I'm like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure not one person gets represented multiple times. I'm trying to make sure enough people get represented, since I can't get every question in the video. So I want to make sure that this is 50 different people getting their questions answered. So, you know, like, again. But thank you everybody who asked questions. I appreciate it. I was reading through them. When I'm reading through them to like write the script and code it, it's like really cool to see the questions. It's like, it was really cool. Like, I laughed at some of them too, because they were very funny scenarios I could think of, and I was like, oh, okay, that's actually a really funny question. Or it's like, they're funny, and some of them were interesting. I was like, oh, like, I'd actually had to like super like think about them and stuff. So you guys had some good questions. I might do this again at some point, and I might have some more limits. I might like limit everybody to 1 question. I might only let you guys ask questions that one day. Because I know I narrowed it down to like 3 days before. So it's like I might literally be like, you have this the only day to ask questions, go. Like, I might do it again, because it's a little fun coding it so far. But yeah, so expect that a little soon, since the part 1 is only going to have 25 questions. But I feel like it's something, because I want to get that out at some point. Because it's supposed to be a 10k sub special, and I'm at 11.7k. So like, I want to make sure I get this out before I hit like 20k. Like, I don't want to hit 20k and be like, hey guys, I finally finished the 10k sub special. Like, that feels dumb. So yeah. Because this was intended to be my actual 10K sub special. The Baby Zero fanfic was was kind of like a side sub special. It was kind of like a joke one. The Ask the Literature Club was like the actual 10K sub special. The other one was more of a joke one, but at this point people are thinking, I might as well be the fucking real one, considering that how long it's taken me to get this one out. But yeah, it will be coming out soon because I'm working on that, between that and Vigilante. So I've been actually going at a pretty good pace with both of them. Like, usually if I feel unmotivated to work on Vigilante, I then go and work on the questions, the Q&A, and if I feel unmotivated to work on the Q&A, I then go and work on Vigilante. It kind of works out. Works out pretty well. But yeah, I don't know if there's any state of affairs I need to mention else. I'm sorry for people who want more actual videos. By that I mean, like, not streams. Because I know one thing that people have made the joke of, they've been like, oh, Zero's basically a streamer now, because, you know, all my videos recently, as you can tell, have been stream highlights. Have basically just been streams. I've taken the streams and then put them on the channel. That's been a majority of these videos, so I know some people have probably taken that and been like, Zero's just all streams now. But it's like, so I apologize for the people who miss the regular recording videos, because I kind of miss them too, if I'm being honest. I kind of do miss just sitting down and recording. So it's one of those things where I might try some things to try and get that back, because I do kind of want to equalize that. Like, I kind of want to actually continue doing some videos that are just me recording them. Because I know some people do enjoy the streams more than the actual videos, because people enjoy seeing chat in the bottom left and bottom right, like chat being involved, which, you know, is cool. You know, I like it when chat's involved too. But I know some people also don't like it when chat's involved, because I have to sometimes stop and read a comment or something, or just, you know, I have to mention a comment. So sometimes some people don't like that, and that's understandable. I totally understand that. So it's like, that's one of the reasons why I want to try and get that back. I want to try and start recording just some regular videos more. So I don't know if this means I'm going to have to take a break from streaming. If anything, all this will probably mean is I might make some videos Twitch, like I might make like some series as Twitch only. I might limit streams to be mostly regular games, and sometimes I won't stream DDLC. I might just like record DDLC for a bit. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll record a different mod, and then I'll stream another mod. That seems like a bad idea. I don't actually think that's a good one. Maybe we should. I'm not gonna hold on to that one. But I might try to actually record more, because I know some people might prefer the recordings more than the streams. So it's something where it's like, I'll try, but again, with the whole stream setup thing, it feels more, it's more easy on me. I'm able to just get it out, you know, cut it up, render it, and get it up on YouTube. And people get to be in the comments, in the chat if they want to, and they get to see it and be like, look, there's me. Look, Gary, there I am. You know, they get to have that moment. If they really do that with my videos. But yeah. I'll try to do that. Again, can't make any guarantees with that. So, don't hold that against me if that doesn't happen. But, yeah, I think that's enough rambling from me. I don't think there's anything else I really need to say. I think, how long has this been? I've been rambling for 39 minutes. Nice. Thank you, me, for rambling for a whole 39 minutes. Fantastic. I actually recorded it, so now I'm gonna fucking expose myself. I recorded gameplay specifically for this video. I don't just have gameplay of games already pre-recorded. I specifically got footage to record for this video. Like, I just straight up got out my OBS and just started recording me playing games, just so I had something to put in the background. So, you know. Yeah, I don't just have footage of me playing games on my hard drive or anything. I mean, now I'm starting to think maybe I should just start having that, so that I have footage for videos like these, but, you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I think that's it. My rambling's done. Thank you guys for sticking around for 2 whole freaking years. Shit's been crazy. It's been a wild ride. And this ride isn't stopping anytime soon, I don't think, so. It's time to push it on to 3 and see what happens. yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.
I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding